get ready with me or outfit check with me as I get ready to go to brunch with my friends. I feel like the outfit I have on today is very like we ready for spring, but spring ain't here type it. Yeah, let's go over it. All right, boom, 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 boom. Get into it. Yeah, yeah. I got this outfit inspo for somebody on TikTok. I forgot her name. She is not a plus size girly, but the outfit she had put together was similar. And I was like, I got some of that in the house. Let me try that on. So let's get down to the details. I got bodega dupes from Amazon. I have a bracelet from Coach and another one from Pandora. And then I have like this little cuff I had got from Puerto Rico and another Coach bracelet. This little belt thing came from Amazon too, and this little Prada dupe turtleneck. The color is so pretty. Like, yeah, look at the color on my skin. It's really, really pretty. I got that from the boys at the gate. Yeah, if you know, you know. And this skirt, I have recycled in so many videos, y'all. But this skirt comes in handy for the winter, the fall, the summer. You can wear it with anything. But I got this from Shein about 2 summers ago. And this is a size 2X. And then I just have on my regular like snakeskin kind of boots that's kind of brown because I'm from the south and a good boot gonna get us there every time. I got those from Target, but you can get those anywhere from like Amazon. Super, super cute. What I'm wearing today for my spray is YSL Mon Par. Listen, I know there are a lot of scents that people tell you need to get, but this has been my scent lately. It smells good. My scent profile though is a little bit different. I'm not like, I like the vanilla and stuff like that. Ooh, I should have sprayed it on there. I should have sprayed it somewhere else because you see it. But I like the vanillas and stuff like that. But those tend to be like real, like too sweet for me. I like to smell sweet, but a little bit intense, if that makes sense. So I don't want to smell like I'm 16. Like I don't want to smell like cotton candy and sugar. I want to smell sweet and grown. And that smell give you sweet and grown. Also, the purse that I'm carrying today is nothing major. It's just really like a cute accent to the jean, my shirt, and the boot. To me, just kind of ties it all in together. This purse was a cheap purse from Marshall's that I got so long ago, but it is super cute. So yeah, this is the fit. I think it's giving what it needs to give. You know, grown but still cute, still fine, doing all the things that it needs to do. So a few styling tips, because I know that's what you're really here for, because that's what the video said. You ain't really want to see me get myself together to get out the door. But a few styling tips for the bigger plus size baddie. Number one, find your aesthetic. That's super, super hard, y'all. Like, for me, when I was in my 20s, I was like 29. The pandemic happened. Okay, I'm in my 30s. Your girl is well in her 30s. Like, I'm 36. But anyway, your girl is well in her 30s. But prior to the pandemic, going into the pandemic, I had just like turned 30. I was about to turn 31. And what I wore then was different from when we came out of the pandemic. Like, when I came out of the pandemic, y'all, I was so lost on what to wear. Because my aesthetic before and after had to look different because I was moving from my 20s to my 30s. And so I couldn't just be out here just like that without, like, matching where I was in life. And I know y'all are like, oh, that's not really important, but it really is important though, because you want like your style to match where you are and you want your aesthetic to match where you're at. And so it took me a little minute to figure out what I wanted to look like in my 30s. So let me give you some tips that I did. So number one, I like got on TikTok, got on Instagram, all of the platforms, and I first searched like styles I like. I just was looking at different aesthetics, and I didn't put an age gap on it. I was just looking at certain aesthetics. And so when I noticed myself started like following certain creators that like dressed a certain way, I was like, yeah, okay, I think that's the aesthetic I want. So when I started following those creators and started kind of like getting names for the aesthetic that I wanted, I then turned around and like started finding plus size content creators who kind of had a shape similar to me. That's really, really important too, because just because like I like that aesthetic didn't mean that that aesthetic would like fit my body frame, because I was still is a bigger girl. I got bigger hips and I got a lot of thing in the back. So just because I like an aesthetic of girls or women in general, it didn't mean like that aesthetic would look good on my body style. So I started searching for plus size girls with my shape who kind of had the similar aesthetic that I had found initially. And so once I started like seeing how they were putting it together, what looked good on them, I didn't like replicate their style exactly. I would just like go and find pieces that look similar to it and put it together. And so I did that, and I played around with it. I mixed and matched it until like I found what worked for me. So I played around with it until I found out what works for me. So tip here, y'all. Once you find your aesthetic, like you really just repeat it. Like, you really just repeat it. And what I mean, you repeat it in different colors, you repeat it in kind of like different styles, but you just repeat your aesthetic. Like, you don't have to like go and do something wild and major, because like once you start, like for instance, if you are a girl in the like bigger jeans that like with the wide leg looks really good on you, then you're gonna like get many different kinds of those in different colors. You're gonna get dark jeans, light jeans, you're gonna get camo, you're gonna get cargo, you're gonna get khaki. Like, that's what I mean about you're just gonna replicate it in different like fonts. Basically, same font, different color, right? So you're gonna just get multiple pair of those because that's your aesthetic. For me, those jeans don't really look good on me because I got huge hips and I got big thighs and a big bottom, so it don't fit on me right. Normally, like tapered jeans or like the little like for work pants, the little anklet things that like fit really cute on me, but like the biggie baggy look, I tried it, but it don't give what it gives for the other girls. And I've tried it from like many different places, but it just doesn't give the same. So again, if I just repeat it in different patterns, repeat it in different colors. Same with tops. If you are a big busted girl, do what works for you, because the girls who big busted, sometimes the dresses that like cinch their waist and like flows out looks really good. Do it in different fonts. That's it. So once you find your aesthetic, then you find someone with your body type that wears that aesthetic. You go and try to play around. You go and try to play around with that aesthetic by getting like different colors, different fonts. Then you kind of mix and match for yourself, and then you do it on repeat. And that's it. That's how you become like your own brand identity, and that's how you like start to be confident in what you're wearing, because you're wearing something for you and your body and the aesthetic that kind of matches where you are. So those are a few tips to like feel confident when you're going out to get clothes. Also, try different places, and once you find your places that you like to shop, just go there. So like if I want work pants, y'all, I can only go a few places. I can go to Target, Old Navy, maybe Lane Bryant. Lane Bryant is cool, but sometimes I don't always have the styles I want. But I can go only to those three places if I need something right away. So I don't even attempt to go to the mall. I don't attempt to, like, girl, that's a waste of my time. So once you find your stores that carries what you need, you shop from those places. A lot of people do a lot of shopping off Shein, and I know I said this skirt was from there, but I really don't particularly do a lot of shopping off Shein. Nothing's wrong with it, but it's just like when their material comes, it just doesn't fit me well. Like, it's sometimes like, I don't know, like the material doesn't fit my body well. I don't know. It's either too big, kind of slouchy looking. So I don't really order off there a whole lot. Sometimes I order from the UK sites like ASOS. Sometimes Pretty Little Thing. They clothes fit a little weird too. But I will say, if your clothes fit a little weird, you can always get it tapered though. Like, you can always go and get your stuff nipped and tucked where you need it to be if you're a big girl. So keep those things in mind. It's just like, even if it doesn't fit you, you can go and get your stuff tailored. That's it. Just use a tailor to make stuff fit your body the way you like it. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. I don't know why I sound like I'm running, but I'm not running. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you have not subscribed, please press that button. Like, press the button so I can give you more tips. If you don't press the button, girl, I can't give you more tips. Like, and if you want to know something specifically, put it in the comments. I respond back. I promise I'm nice. I don't bite. It's goofy. But thank you for being here. Have a blessed day.